All right, guys, as I stated, this is May 4th, 2025 on a Sunday, around about 10:20 Eastern Standard Time. So let's get to work. Let's go ahead and get our analysis, our pre-market analysis, so we understand what we're looking for the week. Okay, this is Euro Chef, right? Euro Chef, piggybacking off of last week. Last week we was in a bearish market. We TP'd in a bearish market, and we're looking to continue to sell. And right now, I'm looking at the daily time frame, and I'm giving you an understanding of why I was selling last week. We see that the market is trending, downtrending on the daily. We have the break of structure, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. All right. Once the market set this low at the bottom here, right, this is where it starts to get interesting. All right. This is where it starts to get interesting. Guys, pay attention to the keys. Pay attention to the key things so you understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. The goal is to trade in the direction of the trend, right? All right. The market sets this low. The market comes up, comes down to this low and wicks, fails to break. We have a failure to close here. The market comes up, comes down, failure to close. The market is contracting in this zone. It is not continuously trending. It's contracting within the zone. We have two failure to close here. The market pushes up, right? Pushes up, generates liquidity, pushes up, sweeps the liquidity, comes down with enough volume to break this low. The low is broken. Now did we have a continuation within the trend, because the first low that was set was not broken here, and finally broken here. So we're saying to ourselves, okay, when this market pulls back up, we're looking for the market to start turning back over so we can sell and continue to short this market, trading in the direction of the trend. Let's go to the 4-hour. Overall bias for the daily, bearish. Let's go to the 4-hour. Let's see what's going on, right? We remember this first black line. This was that low that was set. The market breaks that low, right? We see the low right here getting broken. The market pushes back up right here in this zone, right? And at this zone, the market begins to turn over. And this is what we're looking to see happen. The market begins to turn over, right? We see the market is going up. The market is going from, this is the demand market. The market is going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, right? We have a trending market that's going up bullish. And from here, the market breaks this area right here, creating a choke. The market comes down, comes up. We have a breaker structure here. So in this zone right here is our very first supply zone. This is our very first supply zone established on the 4-hour. We drop down to the 1-hour. We say the daily is bearish. We established that that major low is broken. We see that the 4-hour is beginning to turn over. The 4-hour is beginning to turn over. We go to the 1-hour, and in the 1-hour, this is what we see. This is what we find in. This is where we find in our zone, in our entry. We see that the choke that happened on the 4-hour, right? We understand the market created the choke, came down, broke structure, and within this area right here, this accumulation area right here, we're looking for the market to pull back up into this accumulation area. This is a shift of structure. We have the market coming down, coming up, and breaking. We have a decisional zone and we have an extreme zone. We were looking to take the sell off of the decisional zone. The market pulls back up into this zone. The market pulls back up into this zone. And this is where we had our entry from last week. Initially, the market dropped about 25 pips. The market pulled back up, right? So anybody who was in this trade probably got knocked out of the trade. And I told you that you can drop back down to a 5-minute time frame to look for a re-entry within the zone. The market ended up dropping a significant, around about 65 pip drop from this area. The market gives us about a 65 pip drop from this area. We got 68 pip drop from this area. 68 pip drop from this area. The market then wicked, right? Wicked this zone. Wicked this zone and pull back up, giving you an opportunity to re-enter. You see this green line right here? This is actually where I re-entered the market. And we're selling. I'm currently in a sale. I'm currently in blues. I'm currently in profit, looking to take this market down to this green line here, right? This is my area that I'm looking to take this market down to right here at 92,911. 92,911. That's where I'm looking to take this market back down to. And from here, I'm expecting the market to set up a bullish system and start to rally to give us some retracement. This is a massive accumulation here. We see that the market is trending down. This is my area of interest that I'm looking for the market to give me my TP and begin to turn around and give us a counter trend. This is just my zone right here that I'm looking for. Okay, so I'm TPing at this zone around 92,911. And at this zone, I'm looking for the market to turn around. Guys, all of this markup that you see on this chart right here, I leave here for visual purposes. I leave here so that you can see exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing, okay? At this zone, the market should have established a 5-wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Within this zone, I'm gonna be looking for some form of divergence. They're hoping that this market is beginning to establish some form of divergence, a weakening of momentum, and it begin to establish some type of price pattern to indicate that it wants to continue to that it wants to reverse and buy up, right? And from that buy up, that counter trend, I'm looking to re-enter the market for a sell to keep this market going down in the direction of the overall daily bias, which is bearish. I'm looking to continue to short this market. Okay. This is my quick assessment, guys. I'm in already on a sell on Euro shelf. I'm looking to take it down to this level, that 92,911. This zone right here. And then in this zone, I'm expecting the market to begin to show signs of reversal. If it don't, it don't. If it don't, it don't, because at the end of the day, the market is going to do what the market do. And we are the little fish in the pond. There's bigger fish in the pond. Somebody could say, you know what, I'm not going to respect this level. I'm going to blow right through this level. But at the end of the day, we already short in the market anyway. Okay, so we're prepared to do whatever it takes. Y'all stay blessed, stay tuned, and let's get this bag.